Hey, thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. It's a pleasure to have you with me. Thanks for joining my channel. Today we are going to do stretches that you should do every day. It's not going to take forever. If you've practiced with me for a while, you've probably heard me say it a number of times. It's about consistency. It doesn't have to be an hour-long practice, an hour and a half long practice every day. It's consistently. It's showing up on your mat. It's spending a little bit of time to show you a little bit of self-love. And these are some of my favorite stretches that just should be incorporated into your day. A quick one, so we'll get in, we'll get on our mat, we'll get out, and we'll get on with an amazing day. Starting in a seated position. If seated is cross-legged is not really comfortable for you, you can have your legs extended out. You can be up on your knees wherever it feels right to you, but just some kind of a seated position. And we bring our hands down by our sides. We press the palms down towards the earth, and you're going to tuck your chin down towards your chest. Just a nice gentle stretch to begin, lengthening down the back of the body. Inhale your head up nice and tall, and then turn and look out over your right shoulder. So that spinal mobility, starting the top of the spine, working all the way down. We come back through to center, looking forward, and then turn and look out over that left shoulder. Neck is probably one of the top places that we hold tension and stress. We want to let that go. We turn it back to face front. And as you exhale, lean your head to the right as you press your left palm down towards the earth. So finding effective, healthy ways to let go of stress and tension, that is a deal maker. Inhale, head up nice and tall. And as you exhale, lean your head to the left. And just breathe, pressing that right palm down towards the earth. Inhale, head up nice and tall, reach to the sky. Turn your palms to face front. Exhale, pull those elbows back and down. Really squeeze through those shoulder blades and pull those elbows back and down. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. You might even feel little pops and cracks in your spine. This is a great set to let go of tension and stress in the shoulders. Let's do that 2 more times. Opening up the chest, activating through that upper and middle back. Feels so good. 1 more time. And exhale, pull these cactus arms. Waking up that upper back. Inhale, reach to the sky. We're going to do 2 sways, side to side. Whichever direction feels right to you, go there. And we're going to do 2 each way. I hope your day has started out great. If it's been good wherever you are, middle, end of the day. Guys, it doesn't matter. You can start your day off with stretches. You can end your day with stretches. Just get them in. Last one. Reach to the sky. Both arms come up. And as you exhale, turn to the right. Little tap of your fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, rotate. Other side. 1 more time each side. Inhale, reach, keep that spine nice and tall. Open it up, get as much rotation as you can create. Inhale, reach. And last time, open to the left. Inhale, reach to the sky and release those arms down by your sides. We're going to come up onto tabletop. Safe way to come up to your hands and your knees, however you need to do so. We take a big breath in, tummy down towards the earth. Lift your gaze, lift your sit bones to the sky. As you exhale, hollow your tummy and chest, lift your spine towards the sky, tuck your chin. So again, we're working mobility for that spine. We did some lateral movements, we did some twists, and we do some flexion and extension. Really promoting independent movement of each and every vertebra as best we can. Moving at the pace of your breath. We inhale as we lower to cow. We exhale as we lift that spine and hollow to cat. Let's do 1 more of those just because they feel so good. Coming back to your neutral spine, take a step forward with each hand. Spread your fingers wide, hands shoulder width apart. Tuck your toes, extend those legs, shift your weight back towards your heels. Now you can bend your knees, but let's get the bend out of the wrists as much as we can. And then eventually start to lengthen those legs, working the heels down towards the earth, but keep that bend out of the wrists just as best you can. Inhaling it to high plank. Exhaling it to down dog. Again, inhaling it to high plank. Exhaling it to down dog. So we're getting stronger each and every time we transition, activating different muscles, and then getting that beautiful stretch down the backs of the legs. Let's do one more of those. We're warming up through the shoulders, through the hips. Breathe. Our down dog, where do you feel it the most? It can depend upon the day and what you've been doing. So just where do you feel it today? Be present right here. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in. Forward fold. So really it's kind of just about working through the body, all the different areas, lengthening, stretching, moving, sending your breath where you need it. Bring your hands to your elbows, hold on, and gently sway. So fundamental poses here, amazing poses here. Great before or after any workouts you may have. Walking, running, skiing, tennis, golf, baseball, whatever it is, volleyball, anything. Just great stretches before or after. Releasing your arms, let them hang, and then ever so slowly roll it up. With a big shoulder roll at the top, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Do that again, big shoulder roll. And let those shoulders slide down and away. Shift your weight to your left foot. Cross that right foot behind the left. Right arm is extending to the sky. Left fingertips reaching towards the ground. And we're going to lean to the left, stretching all the way down that right side. Inhale, both arms come up. Squeeze those inner thighs. And then other side. Lengthen and reach. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Inhale, both arms come up. Switch your feet. Left foot behind the right. Cross those ankles. Breathe. As you exhale, right hand comes down. Left arm reaches high. Lean to the right. Stretching through the ribs, the waist, down the IT band. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Release your arms down by your sides. Release that left foot from behind the right. We stand in mountain pose. Now, mountain pose is an active pose. We're reaching those fingertips towards the ground. We're opening up that chest. We are engaging those quadriceps and standing nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, take a giant step back with your left foot. You're welcome to bring that back knee to the mat and lift those arms. Otherwise, just keep that back leg long. If that knee has come down, take a moment and keep those toes tucked under. Stretching through the toes and the arches of the feet. As you wish, untuck your toes, let the top of the foot come to rest. Our crescent lunge. So again, on the knee or off the knee. You decide what's right. Circle the arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. And then circle those arms to the back. Big circle, all the way around behind and up tall. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Draw that back foot in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, take a giant step back with your right foot. Again, back knee can stay off or release it on. We lift. I like to kind of do both. Sometimes I often prefer to have my knee off, but sometimes that foot stretch, toe stretch, feels so good. Breathe. Hips are coming forward, feeling that stretch through the front of that right leg. Again, you can lift or you can keep that back knee down. We circle those arms forward, around behind, promoting that range of motion for the shoulders. That flexibility through that shoulder joint, take it to the back, big circle around and up tall. And flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Step it in to forward fold. Bringing the hands to the elbows, hold on. Feel how that extra little weight just gently lengthens down the back of the leg. Breathe. Relaxing your arms. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. So I am a huge proponent in getting a little strength in as well. You can opt in or opt out. You may choose to stay here in your down dog, adding that little pelvic tilt, reaching your sit bones high. You can come into child's pose and rest for a moment. Or a little strength here, we're going to inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees. We have 5 push-ups, slow and steady. So our push-ups, range of motion is yours. It can be a full range where the shoulders come down, no lower than the elbows, or you can stay a little higher. But I want you to maintain that plank position so you're not dipping those hips down and creating that sway back, and those elbows are going straight back. When you finish, down dog. So if you chose child's pose, perfect. If you chose to stay in down dog, keeping that little pelvic tilt, lifting those sit bones high, breathe. We inhale it to high plank, releasing the knees, untuck the toes, and sit it back to child's pose. Reaching your sit bones back towards your heels, fingertips towards the top of your mat. Great place to check in. De-stress, decompress. And let's slowly walk the hands up. Coming up to a kneeling position, making fists with your hands, bringing your hands behind your back, right about hip height on either side of your spine. Draw those elbows towards one another. Press those fists into the small of the back as you lift your chest. And gaze to the sky. Camel pose. Just opening up that chest. Squeeze those glutes. Breathe. If you like, you can release one hand down to your heel and then your other. Lifting that chest, opening it up, stretching through the belly. Breathe. We bring one hand to the small of the back and then the other, and rise. Release your arms. Let's sit up onto the side and sweep your feet around. Slide on down towards the top of your mat. Extending those legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. And exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, nose towards your knees. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. If you like, extend those arms out along the sides of your legs. How far can you walk those hands? Beautiful stretch down the backs of the legs and into that spine. Great release for that lower back. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Activating the core. Stretching your spine, curling yourself up into a little ball. And making sure you have plenty of room behind you. Rock it back. Pull those knees in. Draw those shoulder blades down against the earth. Extending that left leg out. Right knee stays pulled in. If that's a little too intense, you can bend that left knee once again. Point and flex your foot, roll your ankle just a few times. And then as you're ready, release that right hand, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and guide your leg across your body. We keep both shoulders on the mat and turn and take your gaze out over that right arm. So again, it doesn't take forever. You don't have to spend a ton of time, but give yourself some time for you. I promise it will make a difference. Stay consistent, stay kind, breathe, and let go. Slowly roll it back to center, placing that right heel to the mat and just slide your leg on out. And that left knee comes in, hands to your shin, just below your knee. And again, if that's too much on that lower back, bend that right knee. Otherwise, keep that right leg long and just pull that left knee in. Point and flex your foot, roll your ankle, just a few times each way. And then relax your foot, left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across. Turning and taking your gaze out over that left arm. Can we get the back of both shoulders to the mat, opening up that chest? Again, promoting that flexibility of the spine. Such a wonderful stretch. One of my most favorites. And gently releasing, coming back to center, left heel to the mat, and go ahead and just slide that leg on down. Arms come down by your sides, opening the palms to the sky. We lift the chest just a little bit to roll those shoulders underneath us. We take a moment in corpse pose to truly just breathe. We begin at the crown of the head, softening through the scalp. Letting go of any tension in the forehead, softening the eyes. A wave of calm through the jaw, the roof of the mouth, the tongue. A gentle tuck of your chin towards your chest. Arms are heavy, palms open to the sky for that giving and receiving of loving energy. Aware of the rise and fall of our chest and our tummy with each beautiful breath we take. We release any tension through the hips. We allow the legs to be heavy, soft. We honor and celebrate each and every breath we get to take today. We take today and we celebrate all the little things that make such a big difference. We give ourselves grace. We keep a sense of humor. We share our love and affection openly and honestly. Whatever we say to do today, whatever we do today, wherever we go, whatever actions, make them honest and sincere. Let's gently bring the knees in, soles of the feet to the earth. Open up those heels and let your knees gently touch. Let's take those arms overhead and just reach. And then relax those arms. And then let's scooch both feet to the left, rolling the knees to the right, coming over onto that right side. We pull that left arm in towards our side and just let that left hand rest on that right bicep. Take the time you need. Use the strength of that left arm to help you come back up. Find a seated position that feels good to you once again. Sit up tall. Rest your hands comfortably. Close your eyes. Pull the hands to heart center. Coming to Linga Mudra, we interlace our fingers. We cross the left thumb over the right, that right pinky to the outside of the left. A gentle tuck of your chin towards your chest. A mudra of gratitude. With a grateful heart. Each day is just a little bit better. Gently lifting your face, extending those fingers once again, bringing the hands to heart center. Open those beautiful eyes, and just a humongous thank you for joining me today. I hope this was good. I hope it was fun. I hope it felt good, and I hope I send you off just with a great sense of peace, joy, and love. Be well. Until the next time, light, love, and namaste.